What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 AI only world battle with the reverse colonization. Obviously the old world's actually pretty full now, so 100 turns have passed since the results video at turn 500. It's now turn 600. Not too much happened. Like I said, it's been an interesting AI only battle, but there hasn't been too much in terms of wars. Everything sort of happened at once and then it sort of stopped. A few things did go down. I'm going to go over them in order, try and show off how the world's changed quite a bit. You can see here a capital did fall in the last turn, which is pretty impressive. But Argentina started off doing stuff. They killed off the Mapuche first up here in the north, although the Mapuche still have some tiles somehow. But yeah, they killed them off. And then straight after that, about a turn later, they attacked the Shoshone, which is very brave because the Shoshone still pretty huge. They took Machu, and then they had a bit of a fight up here. This city, the former Mapuche capital here, changed hands quite a few times, but eventually Argentina held on. There was no nukes, and it wasn't that bad. But that sort of put the Shoshone in a bad spot-ish, because the Sioux, everyone was asking me to put in a war between the Sioux and Shoshone, but right now I think the Sioux almost have twice as many units. It wouldn't be very interesting. The Sioux would obliterate the Shoshone. I mean, look at the Sioux, and then the Shoshone land is just empty. The Shoshone have got a lot of stuff elsewhere in the world. The next big war was Shoshone. Actually, this isn't a big war, but it might have been. Australian Congo has been pretty much on 0 health for ages, but the Shoshone don't have any melee units over here. Although Australia did manage to get a settler up into Iran, and they have 2 other settlers slowly walking around the map. There's one here. New Zealand did a lot of settling. Samoa, they may have settled this city at some point. Argentina fought New Zealand, and all that happened in that war was that New Zealand took the Philippines, which was at one point Argentina's. I mean, Argentina settled here. I didn't even notice. I just came back. It was Argentina's, and then a few turns later, New Zealand took it. Shoshone continued to settle in Indonesia. The Tlingit finally made it over, but they are now being invaded actually themselves, and the Shoshone took ages to do this, but they did finally get an XCOM squad into the capital. They're also at war with California now, so New Zealand. I don't know how that will play out. The only other real big event was, oh no, Shoshone v Tlingit was the other big event. Nothing else has really happened. The Sioux have got a lot of military units also in their Middle Eastern colonies. Shoshone have got most of Europe, although the Sioux have got a bit of Britain and Brittany. The Shoshone are sending more settlers. They're starting to move out into Russia, so that probably would eventually see all this land fill up now that New Zealand have got plenty of cities here as well. The Sioux in the Middle East have expanded a little bit more. Argentina have done a lot of expanding in Africa as well. Samoa are still here. But yeah, Argentina have got a lot of Africa. But that is all that's really happened. It is now turn 600. The processing is getting quite slow. The Buccaneers did survive till the end, as did the Chinook, both with only 1 city. Australia obviously did have 1 city for a large portion too. They've got 2 now. Everyone else is still around. Nothing's really changed over here. New Zealand, the Kulin. I'm not going to go any further. It is also going to become even more unfair for the Shoshone because they've finished the tech tree. No one else has. Everyone else is just catching them up while they can't do anything. But that is going to be it for this campaign. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. I'll be back with another campaign whenever the next time it's an AI day. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.